Hi, I'm Benjamin from 101 Great Goals. Jose Mourinho. Love him or hate him, the guy's got an ego the size of a spaceship.
Well, it's a nightmare return for Jose Mourinho. And for Antonio Conte, a real statement in his new job. I wonder what that was all about.
Mourinho's first thoughts after Manchester United's thrashing at Chelsea last weekend was to speak to Antonio Conte about how his behaviour affected him and his team. Conte managed to get under Mourinho's skin simply by jumping on the touchline and geeing up the home fans towards the end of the game. Mourinho snarled, "Do it at 1-0, not 4-0. It's humiliating." Mourinho trying to educate others on good touchline etiquette is like Donald Trump lecturing on how best to court women. Mourinho's touchline rap sheet is enormous. Just 2 years ago, when Chelsea beat Aston Villa 3-0, he pulled this on Paul Lambert and Roy Keane before the final whistle.
Lambert will only shake Mourinho's hand at full time. Roy Keane just ignores him.
Keane famously said at the time, "You wouldn't do that on a Sunday morning. You would get knocked out." But did Mourinho regret his condescending action?
I think they are both two great examples of polite and very well-educated people.
Would you do it again?
Yes.
Mourinho made his name on the back of famous touchline runs, and when he got tired with that, he moved to all-out knee slides. And who could forget the time he shushed Liverpool fans in the League Cup final after Steven Gerrard's own goal? And we've not even got to the touchline battles with Arsene Wenger, or his humiliating public comments about his peer.
You know, he is a specialist in failure.
Now, some are saying that talking about Mourinho's comments to Conte deflects from how bad Manchester United were in the game. Some even think Mourinho got caught on microphone on purpose in his latest genius Machiavellian move. But it's worth remembering that this isn't the first time Mourinho has been caught out by a hot mic. A few years ago, when he was the Chelsea boss, Mourinho was filmed chatting with French sponsors Hublet. Canal Plus caught Mourinho talking about Samuel Eto'o like this.
Samuel Eto'o va de mieux en mieux, je dirais, quand même. Il est mieux qu'au début, en tout cas. Non?
32 ans,
Ouais, c'est clair.
peut-être 35, je ne sais
On
pas.
sait pas. On sait pas.
Obviously, when you think you're talking in a private conversation, you let your guard down. And on the two recent occasions that's happened to Mourinho, he's done just that. He's also come across on camera as extra sensitive, preachy, and mean. And returning to Sunday's game, if Mourinho really didn't want to have his private conversation overheard, why have it on the touchline the second after the game finishes when all the cameras were focused on him? Yet for all of Mourinho's microphone problems, that's nothing compared to the footballing problems at Old Trafford. The humiliated one needs to stop being a whiner and start becoming a winner again. He needs to set up his team so that they look like they have a plan. He needs to make Chris Smalling reliable again. He needs to get Zlatan scoring. He needs to work out why he signed Henrik Mkhitaryan. He needs to get more out of Paul Pogba. And he needs to find a way to get his team back in the top four picture. Of course, it's still too early to write off Mourinho and United. Maybe the Chelsea defeat will trigger his team into life. Or maybe the cantankerous, cranky Mourinho is here to stay, at least until Sir Bobby Charlton can't hack it anymore. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment and share. See you next time.